Hello, candidates, and welcome to Government Crackers. So, in this session, we'll be talking about the apps and web portals that have been released by Government of India centrally or any state government that has introduced that particular app or web portal with respect to COVID-19. So, आपके जनवरी तक जितने भी important जनवरी 20 to January 21 जितने भी important apps and portals हैं we have tried to cover up which are very important from examination point of view. ठीक है, सेशन थोड़ा सा लंबा है बट आई हैव ट्राइड टू गिव यू एज मच एज इन्फॉर्मेशन एज आई कैन. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट देर आर बीन एनसीईआरटी सीरीज ऑल्सो एंड ऑल्सो आई एम ट्राइंग कि मेजर आपके करंट अफेयर्स के पोर्शन कवर करा दूँ और साथ ही एनसीईआरटी के आपके बेस्ट फॉर्म में रिविजन करा दूँ. बिल्कुल ब्लू प्रिंट है वो, तो गो थ्रू द वीडियोज. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट स्ट्रैटेजी हैज ऑलरेडी बीन टोल्ड बाय मी एंड द सिलेबस फॉर वेरियस सब्जेक्ट्स एंड ऑल्सो इन बिटवीन आई हैव मेकिंग सेशंस जहाँ पे आपको पता चले कि किस तरह से आपको जीके के, इंग्लिश के या आपके स्टडी पैटर्न में चेंजेस लेके आने हैं टू क्लियर योर एग्जामिनेशन. सो यू नीड टू विजिट द यूट्यूब चैनल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट क्रैकर्स. वहाँ पे आपको सारी डिटेल्स मिल जाएंगी. ठीक है, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट कोर्स कंटेंट को लेके जैसे अभी एग्जामिनेशन बहुत क्लोज है, स्टडी मटेरियल्स जो हैं बहुत ही डिस्टॉर्टेड वे में होंगे. सो अगर आपको एक कलेक्शन में चाहिए वन गो में, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ विल बी परचेजिंग प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर्स ऑल्सो दैट विल कॉस्ट यू अराउंड 100 और $150 समवेयर अराउंड अ सिंगल बुक कॉस्ट यू. हियर एट अ वेरी रीजनेबल रेट एट 800 and 900 prices you can get the CDS and AFCAT courses where you'll be getting not only the PDF compilations individual topic wise but also the video lectures, that is concept wise video lectures for every subject, monthly magazines, current affairs series, personal guidance, and apart from that previous year papers already included in this package, strategy to clear examination and extensive amount of practice material. So all this will getting at a very reasonable cost. So visit www.governmentcrackers.com. apart from that you also can get connected to Instagram and Telegram group where you can get the notifications for other information related to defense examination also apart from the video lectures on YouTube. All right, लेट इज स्टार्ट विद वेब पोर्टल एंड ऐप. तो एक जो बेसिक डिफरेंस है वो आप देख लीजिएगा वेब पोर्टल और ऐप में क्या होता है. मेरा क्वेश्चन है आपसे कि वेब पोर्टल और ऐप में डिफरेंस क्या होता है. आप मेरे को कमेंट करके साथ ही बता सकते हैं. इन बिटवीन आई विल बी पुटिंग अप क्वेश्चन ताकि आपका जो है बेसिक रिविजन होता रहे. सबसे पहले बात करते हैं आयुष संजीवनी ऐप. ठीक है, दिस ऐप वॉज लॉन्च्ड बाय Union Health Minister Harshvardhan and Minister of State for Ayurveda, Yoga and Naturopathy, Unani Sindha and Homeopathy, Ayush. Why this app was discovered? To generate data on acceptance and usage of Ayush advocacies and measures among the population and its impact on the prevention of COVID-19. Next, COVID Beer app. Union Minister of Northeastern State Dr. Jitendra Singh has released this app. It can measure vital parameters like body temperature, blood oxygen saturation, heart rate, respiratory rate, ECG, blood pressure of patients. E-Blood Services mobile app launched by Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Harshvardhan. This app is going to help 4 units of bloods that can be demanded at a time and the blood bank will wait for as long as 12 hours for the person to collect it. Next, ATL app development module developed by Niti Aayog. It provides 6 project-based learning modules and online mentoring sessions with the help of students can learn to build mobile apps in various Indian languages and showcase their talent. So it was a project somewhere in Atal Innovation Mission. Next is Awas app launched by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Aims for consideration of real estate developers and Association of India, CREDAI. Next, Harit Path app launched by Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways to monitor and track the tree plantation along the national highways. Next is I Rakhwali, Government of Punjab to boost the state's government motto to protect greenery and environment. Next, PM Swanidhi app, Prime Minister Street Vendors Atmanirbhar Nidhi, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs to provide paperless microcredit facility for street vendors. E-Kisan Dhan app, HDFC Bank, to provide support to farmers. Elements app, Vice President Venkaiah Naidu, India's first social media super app for audio, video calls, chats, etc. So very important question. Elements app. Next is self-scan app. West Bengal CM Mamata Banerjee, to scan documents, it has been launched as an alternative to CAM scanner. Next, Yuva Pay app. Yes Bank for providing contactless payment services to the customers. Himmat Plus app launched by Delhi Police to ensure the safety and security of people travelling in cabs. PM Kisan mobile app, Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar facilitate farmers to check their payment status, correct their name and eligibility for the scheme. Next is CBSE ECL, Central Board of Secondary Education, to help the students to locate their examination center and see the distance between the current location and the examination location. Fuel Humsafar, Ministry of Labour and Employment, to provide fuel delivery services to housing societies, hotels, hospitals, malls, construction sites, and other bulk buyers of diesel in various NCR cities. Next is MONEY, full form Mobile Aided Note Identifier, RBI, to help visually impaired people to identify the denomination of currency notes. Next is Defence Expo 2020. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh to provide the detailed information about day-to-day events, participating exhibitors, guest speakers of seminars, maps and directions of venue. Next is Audible Suno, Amazon's audiobook company Audible, to expand Audible's research in India's highly competitive digital entertainment and streaming pace. Next is Web Portal and E-Gana app. Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh Yogi Adityanath to provide support to the sugarcane farmers of the state. M. Haryali, Ministry of Housing and Urban Poverty Elevation, to encourage public engagement in planting trees and other green drives. Sahitri, Indian Railways, people can file their complaints regarding the issues they face in railway. Krishi Kisan app, Central Government, to give easy access to high value and technical agriculture equipment at farmers' doorstep. CHC Farm Machinery app, Central Government, to give easy access to high value and technical agriculture equipment at farmers' doorstep. Consumer app by Central Government to help consumer register complaints easily and get redressal within 60 days. L2 Pro India mobile app, Department of Promotion for Industry and Internal Trade, DPIIT, to ensure the innovation which is fundamental to startups are protected, managed and commercialized. Next is Swachh Nagar app, Ministry of Housing and Urban Areas. People will be able to get their household waste that can be picked up by urban municipal bodies. Next is Rail Kumbh Seva, NCR, North Central Railway, to help the devotees arriving in Allahabad for Kumbh Mela. Kumbh Geophone, Reliance Jio, to help the devotees find the exact location of their friends and family and Khoya Paya, lost and found. Roshni, IIT Ropar, to help the visually impaired recognize currency notes. Digicop, Chennai Police, to help thefts of mobile phones and two-wheelers and check if they have been recovered. Next is Nyay Bandhu, Department of Justice, enable the PLVs to perform on-field pre-registration of cases with a facility to seek appointment from the panel lawyer on preferred date and time. Next is PMJ CEO Indu Bhushan, to access Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana details or check the eligibility by entering name, village and ID. One Delhi app, released by Delhi government to make travel easier in Delhi. The app allows users to access all bus stops, bus and metro routes, fares, expected time of arrival of buses and metros, the government said in a statement. Next is Shiksha Vani, CBSE. This app will disseminate crucial information to students and parents in timely manner. Volunteer Turnout app, Election Commission of India. The app would increase the transparency of voters' turnout information among the public while ensuring easy availability for same media. Umang, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and National E-Governance Division, single platform which provides services to all Indian citizens from central to local government. Veer Parivar app by central government to assist the families of the martyred CRPF personals and regard assurance of ex gratia pensionary benefits and other informations. eCollab DDS, Government of India, to provide real-time collaborative environment to visualize medical and dental images for patient diagnosis. eDharti app, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, to provide all the three modules: conversion, substitution and mutation related properties. Observers app, Election Commission of India, to help poll observers submit report. Civigil app, Election Commission of India, to enable citizen to report on violation of Election Code of Conduct. Bolo app by Google, to help students with their reading and comprehension skills and will help them read out loud in English as well as in Hindi. ePathshala, Ministry of Human Resource Development and National Council of Educational Research, provides access to digital textbook for all classes, graded learning materials and enable participation in exhibitions. Shiksha Setu by Government of Haryana, to help in bringing transparency in education department. Air Seva 2.0, Ministry of Civil Aviation, to offer passengers convenient and hassle-free air travel experience. Apurti, Ministry of Railways, to offer information and data related to e-tendering and e-auction activities of Indian Railways. Now, coming to web portals. So these were all important apps by central and state government. Now we'll be talking about the portals, important portals that have been released either by central or state government. So the very first here is Accelerate Vigyan Scheme portal, launched by Union Government Science and Engineering Research Board. The objective is to encourage high-end scientific research and prepare scientific manpower, which will lead to career in research. Next is MSME Saksham, Small Industries and Development Bank of India, that is SIDBI, with partnership TransUnion Civil, to finance and credit MSMEs facilities. Suraksha, Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, to collect real-time data and to manage conflicts in real-time basis. Sparrow Portal, Union Territory Jammu and Kashmir, to bring transparency by avoiding loss of appraisal reports during any transition process. URISE Portal, Government of Uttar Pradesh, to empower students through practical and technical knowledge in the areas of making familiar to online exam, digital content, digital assessment and so on. M-Swanidhi Portal and SBI Bank e-Mudra Portal by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, to accelerate the loan sanctioning and loan disbursement process to the street vendors who want to avail benefits of this scheme. Next is Champions Portal, launched by Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, to make smaller unit big ones by solving their grievances, motivating them and providing them help to support. E-Gram Swaraj Portal and Swamita Scheme by Narendra Modi, to strengthen e-governance in Panchayati Raj institution. Yukti 2.0 Portal, Ministry of Human Resource Development, to help systematically and assimilate technologies having commercial potential and information related to startups. Responsible AI for Youth and AI Portal, that is www.ai.gov.in by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Communication and Law, to give the young students of our country a platform with empower them to appropriate new age tech mindset, relevant AI skill set and access to acquire AI. AI here is artificial intelligence. Rozgar Bazaar, Government of Delhi, to provide empowerment opportunities to people. Restart India, Minister of Road, Transport and Highway, Minister of Shipping and MSME Minister Nitin Jairam Gadkari, to provide mentoring for support MSME to restart business. E-Sachivalay, Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar, to help people in taking online appointment for virtual meetings with the Chief Minister, Deputy CM and other ministers. Automotive Solution Portal for Industrial Research and Education, that is Aspire. International Center for Automotive Technology for improving technical ability and capability for the automobile sector in the country. Next is Atmanirbhar, Skilled Employment, Employer Mapping, Union Minister of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, for mapping the demand of skilled workforce. Next is learning through e-resources. Deputy Chief Minister, Education Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodia, to make online education stronger, the portal will provide 1,000 study materials and content for students of class 1st to 12th. Satyabhama portal, Union Minister for Coal and Mine, for promoting research and development in mining sector. Spice Plus web form, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, to help in saving as many as procedures, time and cost for starting business. Web portal and mobile app Incredible India, Ministry of Tourism and Culture, to attract tourists from Chinese, Arabic and Spanish speaking regions. Bhuvan Panchayat V3 by Union Minister of State for PMO Dr. Jitendra Singh, to enhance network application of Gram Panchayat. Next is web portal OECMS by CBSE, to help the principal of the school to get in real-time information like the availability of invigilators, absent students, Divyang students, unfair means and other details. Web portal Tax Department, provide information about the procedures related to automatic exchange of information under Common Report Standards. Next is railways.delhipolice.gov.in. Union Minister Nityanand Rai, people can file their complaints regarding the issues they face in railway. Next is e-Rozgar Samachar, Ministry of Information Broadcasting, to make aspirants aware of job opportunities in government and public sector. DBT Tribal, Ministry of Tribal Affairs, the portal provides a single common platform to states to upload data related beneficiaries, raise queries and give feedback. Startup India, Narendra Modi, to promote startup generals of employment and wealth creation. E-Nam portal, Ministry of Agriculture, Government of India, to reach out the last mile farmers and transform the way agriculture's produce is sold. Saubhagya, Government of India, the web portal aims to ensure transparency as well as accelerate household electrification. Prapti, Ministry of State for Power. It aims to bring transparency in power purchase transactions between generators and DISCOMs. National Scholarship Portal, Ministry for Minorities Affairs. This basically is an initiative to provide financial assistance to deserving students by awarding them scholarships. Udyam Sakhi Portal, Women Entrepreneurs, to encourage women entrepreneurs and aid council, assist and protect their interest. Bhunaksha, NIC, Government of India, to facilitate the management of digitized cadastral maps. E-Dharti app and portal by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, to provide all the three modules: conversion, substitution and mutation related online properties. LADIS, that is Least Available Depth Information System, Inland Waterways Authority of India, to aid in ensuring the optimum use of national waterways. E-Aushadhi portal by Ayush, online licensing of Ayurveda, Siddha, Unani and homeopathy drugs. Shagun, Ministry of Human Resource Development, to capture and showcase innovations and progress in elementary education sector of India by continuous monitoring of the flagship. Next is Swayam, Ministry of Human Resource and Development, to take best teaching learning resources to all and bridging it with the help of digital means. Diksha, Ministry of Human Resource and Development, for providing digital platform to teachers to make their lifestyle more digital. E-Drishti, Center for Railway Information and Ministry of Railway, to provide summary information on the punctuality of trains. Next is Mahila E-Heart, Women and Child Development, to promote women farmers and entrepreneurs. Air Seva 2.0, Ministry of Civil Aviation, to offer passengers convenient and hassle-free air travel. PESA, that is Portal for Affordable Credit and Interest Subvention Access, by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, designed and developed by Allahabad Bank. A central electronic platform for processing interest subvention on bank loans to beneficiaries under Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana. Government e-marketplace by Government of India, which provides to promote inclusiveness, efficiency and transparency in public sector. Next is Rail Sahyog by Ministry of Railways, providing a platform for corporates and PSUs to contribute the creation of railway stations through CSR funds. Next is Farmers, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare to make available relevant information and services for farming community. E-Sahaj by Ministry of Home Affairs, for grant of security clearance, portal will facilitate an applicant to submit an application online and also view status. Next is Pencil, that is platform for effective enforcement and no child labor by Ministry of Labor and Employment to combat the menace of child labor, trafficking and sexual abuse. Air Seva 2.0, civil aviation to provide hassle-free air travel. Rail Sahyog, Ministry of Railways to corporate PSUs to contribute to the creation of railway stations through CSR funds. Rail Drishti to access the information related to the statistics and parameters of the trains. E-Pashuhat, Ministry of Agriculture and Farm Welfares. They can obtain information on locality, quality, indigenous germ plus, informers, live animals. Next is Samadhan, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. They can register directly their cases related to delayed payments by central ministers, departments, state governments, and this portal will help the information to be available to the public domain. Next is IPUN Delhi Police. It's an e-learning portal aiming for giving online training and information to police personals. Shreyas, Ministry of Human Resource and Development for providing industry apprentice opportunities to general graduates. Womania on GEM, Ministry of Commerce and Industry to enable women entrepreneurs and women self-help groups. Next is Ensure, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, developed by NABARD and operated under Department of Animal Husbandry. DEEP, that is Discovery of Efficient Electricity Price by Ministry of Home Affairs. It's an e-bidding and e-reverse auction portal for discoms. Next is Vidya Lakshmi, Ministry of Finance. For students looking for an education loan can apply to multiple banks by filling just one form. So these were all the important web portals and apps released by central and state government from January 20 to January 21. I hope this was somewhere useful for you, and for other videos and sessions and the current affairs series, do not skip any of the series because this was very important, and with your examination point of view, I'm trying to cover the maximum portion which can come into the examination. So I'll see you in the next session. Till then, Jai Hind.